Welcome. Good evening. Good evening, my fellow audience. My name is Amein Roslan, and the topic that I will be speaking of today is sex education in school. Should we? Okay. Should we have sex education in school? For me personally, I would say yes, we should. I am for this movement that sex education should be taught in school. Why? Ask me, why do I support sex education? Okay. Simply because I believe in basic principles of honesty. I believe that if we know something that is good, we should share it. If something is educational, we should share it with the community at large so that everyone can benefit from it. And so that everyone can benefit from it, and we can set an awareness. With an awareness, we can come up with preventions. We can prevent students in school to grow up and have extramarital sex which is unhealthy spiritually. We can curb prostitutions, we can curb prostitutions, we can raise a healthier society. Okay, so that is my first thing. First of all, if it's good, we have to share it. When we set an awareness, with awareness we can have prevention. With prevention, we can have a healthier society. Okay, second thing, education is a right, not privilege. When we are born, we are given a name. It is a right that we shall know our names. You cannot deny us of that right. It is not a privilege. Why do I say this? It's because if you don't know, then you will have trouble. You will have trouble in the future. If you don't know your relative's name, if you don't know your basic rights, you will have trouble with yourself and you have trouble communicating. You will create a lot of trouble for people. Thirdly, with sex education, the government can spend less on healthcare. We don't have to spend so much. We don't have to spend so much on healthcare, like treating AIDS patients, like trying to curb HIV, and spend on campaigns of curbing HIV and things like that on the TV. You see it on the billboard. Millions and millions are spent for what? Simply because we do not educate. We try to eradicate, but we are not educating them in school. When they grow up and they start to commit offenses, then we think, oh, we should jump on their backs and try to teach them. By the time it's too late, we are wasting space in jail. Those spaces in jail can fit criminals, drug addicts, and drug dealers. We can feed criminals, we can treat thieves, robbers. But why should we feed prostitutes in there? Why should we feed papa ayams in there? Those are a waste of space. Those can be prevented. The government can use that money to spend it on way more development in other sense. Okay. Government can focus way more on development. We can also create a more healthy society. We won't have broken families. We won't have prostitutions. We won't have people throwing their babies. We can curb AIDS. AIDS is a very sad thing. In conclusion, I would like to say that sex education should be taught in school. It is not a privilege. It is a right. It should be implemented straight away. The government should pass this motion straight away in Parliament without any questions. This is a basic right, it's a basic necessity. Education creates awareness, and awareness leads to prevention. Thank you very much. My name is Amein Roslan.